Hey everyone, welcome back to another devotion with Jay. I just wanted to be able to send my deepest and warmest blessings out to everybody because here in Chicago it is freezing. I think we're at -7 right now, which is crazy, but hope everybody's out there and they're staying warm, bundled up. And I want to dive into something very special to me that I'm starting to be very conscious of, which is building relationships. It also nurturing and keeping intact in those relationships when it comes down to romantic friendships, the counsel that you seek, the community that you are in. It's important, how we maintain these things, and because it's key elements to our life. Those that are connected to us, how are they influencing us? How are they guiding us? Because we all are guiding one another throughout life. When we seek out for advice or we seek for just a shoulder to lean on, those shoulders are important. Those ears that are listening to issues that we have or successes that we speak of, it's very important. And then also the ones that we receive information from is very important. So we'll be diving into, once again, my favorite book in the Bible right now, which is Proverbs. And we're speaking from Proverbs 15 and 22, and also Proverbs 18 and 24. So sit back, relax. Let's dive in this together. I hope it resonates with you as it has with me. Let's get to it. So to dive into things today, I want to start off at Proverbs 18 and 24. And it reads, "A man of many companions may come to ruins, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." And I think that just speaks to all those that's out there hungry for people and seeking out as many people to have as your friend. And you can't call everybody your friend. And that's the truth at hand. And it says in the Bible, it's not for us to sit there and stack our friends up, but what's the quality of the friend that we have? How are they sticking next to you? How are they thriving through issues that you have? Are they giving you valuable advice? Are they giving you honest advice? Are they honest with you? And that's a big thing I'm going through in life right now as well. When it comes down to relationships with others, is, am I valuing the right people? Am I being of value to people as well? Because you gotta check yourself too. Like, are you being a good friend as well? And those are real questions to ask, yourself. Because sometimes we think we're performing a certain way and you're not. So you definitely gotta check yourself as well. So I definitely consider myself to be a huge people's person, love connecting with people, love socializing, but that doesn't mean that like every single person I interact with is this big friend of mine, and someone I consider a part of my counsel, someone I consider reaching out to for advice, but it is important to nurture all relationships though, because you never know when someone can give you alley-oop for a job and give you alley-oop in regards of a reference here and there. You never know how those relationships can connect going forward throughout life. We cross paths with so many different people. Everything sometimes just lines up, so you definitely want to make sure that those lines are fully intact. But does that mean that they have to be a part of your counsel? And that's why I like to be able to line this up as like, who's a part of your counsel? Who's your top 5? Who are those go-to people that's going to go to war with you? That's what I'm speaking about today. It's like we have to be very mindful of who we allow to sit at that table. And that's been a negative thing for me. I allowed so many people to be able to sit in, me speaking and sharing different information that I should never share. And you just gotta be very mindful of those things. And then we speak to the next verse, which is 15 and 22, it's like, without counsel, plans fail, but with many advisors, they succeed. So even the Bible is saying it is meant to have more than one person a part of you, more than one person to be someone that you can lean on, but don't focus so much on the many, because still too many cooks in the kitchen can be an issue. Hearing too many voices can be an issue. So be mindful of the voices that you allow to receive from, because it also, like God says in the Bible, is about how is their heart, because out their mouth they can speak very spoiled things. So be mindful of the purity of people that's around you. But in life, though, we make those mistakes of connecting with the wrong individuals, and it's going to happen. But that's when we just leaning on God and making sure that we're pure at heart, and that He allows us to see it, though. Gives us the clarity of who should be there. And those are the lenses that I've been praying God for and asking for. Is like, give me those that needs to be around, that I need to be around, that I can impact as well in life, that's also impacting me, that the river is flowing both ways. So be very mindful of that. I really want you to go throughout this week and think about that. Am I being a good friend? Are those that's around me, are their pure heart and being good friends to me? Because if not, some people are just not meant to always go to the next level with you. So be mindful of that. And I just want to leave you off with just stay strong, be loving, be caring, always be someone that somebody can lean on and give out valuable things, and just be pure at heart. God loves you. I love you. Thanks for listening.